Okay, guys, and that's how you make $1 million.
Awesome.
That's how you make
amazing.
right there. That's it. That's the secret. That's the secret to the $1 million right there.
That's as easy as it gets.
Yeah, and if anybody missed that, that was the one and only time I'm ever going to reveal that to you. Absolutely. So, yeah, that was, I cannot believe I actually said that. Now you guys are going to take my secret and go off and be millionaires. And makes me happy and nostalgic at the same time. Exactly. All right, so what was I saying on that? Before the $1 million topic.
Yesterday.
Oh, yes, yesterday. So I went into the Genius group and I posted this thing, and I was like, hey, guys, you know, before a Facebook tool comes out, someone's selling. I was like, why don't you go check out Code Canyon? Yeah, type in the Code Canyon. I'm sure you guys have seen that before. If not, let me go for my window. Ooh. Let me close out that window. Boy, that was a close one. Okay, there we go. So you should see my window, right? Okay. So I was saying, go to Code Canyon, type in, you know, what an idiot. Facebook inboxer. I was like, oh, sweet. Check this action out, you know. Look at that. Someone's trying to sell this as a tool. It's $42 here. That's awesome. $42. Let's get in here. I was like, this is really cool. Let's go to a live preview. Okay, this is even better. Admin password. You get to get in here and give it a trial, or you can click on the front end. And I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Crickets. Griff and James Knight, man. They duped me. I fell for it. I fell for their lunch. Those slick little devils, they put this up on Code Canyon. And this is their marketing. So that is too funny. I couldn't believe it. I was like, unbelievable. It is pretty slick, pretty sneaky, because it shows $42 one-time price up there. And then you scroll down on the sales page, and you see what the price is here. You know, they have a monthly, it looks like, coming up here every 30 days.
That's not what I got up on mine, Michael.
No?
No.
What'd you get?
I'm into somebody's account.
You logged into a different account or what?
No, somebody's account popped up on there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It says total subscriber 3352. Total messages sent 1806.
You know what? You must be in the demo version. Yeah, you logged into the demo version, right?
I didn't log in anything. This is what came up when I clicked that link that you put in there.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, hang on just a second. Give that a try again. Just a moment. All right, see you, dude. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I was getting some complaints. All right, guys, you guys up on YouTube, I do apologize. I am so sorry for most of the mind meld. I was I was not recording. I do apologize for that.
Yeah, the beginning was kind of boring anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, there wasn't much there. There really wasn't much there on that one. But it looks like they are asking about a secret. Oh, the $1 million question. Oh, man, guys, I'm so sorry.
Omerta.
Guys, totally missed out on that. I don't know if I should share that now.
No, Omerta. Remember?
Yeah, very true. Very true. Very, very true. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was a really cool thing. But, you know, you could go up here on Envato, look up on Code Canyon, and I'm telling you, a lot of these tools that come out, these guys take the ideas, I swear, right off of Code Canyon. Just beware of Griff. They're pretty sneaky having this up there. I mean, I fell for a hook, line, sinker. So that's why I had to delete it out of the Genius group, which you took a snapshot of pretty quickly, I'm sure there, Pat, right?
I'll show it to you later what's here.
Awesome. Okay, very good. All right, so for those guys that missed this earlier, you guys up on YouTube right now, I see quite a few of you up there. Let me go ahead and share this with you. I'll kind of rehash this as quickly as I can. Sorry for you guys that already saw this going on. Let me apply right there. Okay, very good. All right, so what you're seeing is our new embed network. Yes, site looks plain Jane, but don't worry, she has she's worth a whole lot more than she looks. So there's a good engine underneath this hood. All right, so what we have here is a main website that you can come to, and you can log into, create an account, and submit your videos. Now, what we've connected this up to is a multi-part submission here. So let me just stop sharing, share my screen so I can explain this to you guys up on YouTube. All right. So what we've done is we've created the submission website. You can log in, create an account, go in, post your videos, and they get posted to our subdomain of video.videogeniusinnercircle.com. Okay, so this subdomain will be ranking in Google. It will get powered up in Google. This subdomain is going to be the power hub of the entire embed network, meaning that I will be pumping this with trust flow, page authority, domain stacking authority, DAS, and we're going to power this subdomain up as much as we can. Super high power it. Okay, that's step one. Step two is as soon as your videos are clicked here, as soon as they're submitted, your post comes out. It goes out to a bunch of high authority Web 2.0s I've set up. So additional like IFTTT networks automatically set up for different categories. Everything is done by category wise. So be sure if you're doing power washing, you choose power washing. All right, don't choose web design or something like that. Just be careful when you're creating your posts because it's very particular. Okay. Now, once it already goes out, so at the same time you have boom, it goes out one way, it goes out to your high authority, high trust flow, Web 2.0 accounts. At the same time, boom, it goes out to the next thing. Now, the next thing is a super high-powered money robot network that I've set up. And a couple of guys, actually everybody that was in here live got to see it first. And what it does is it goes out automatically to categories that we've already set up, accounts that we've already set up, accounts that we are setting up right now. So I have new accounts being created constantly, 24/7. And I'm building up all these different niches with tons of accounts, lots of profiles. Excuse me, just a second.
Quick question, Michael. Can I use this for all my porn sites?
Yeah, you sure can, man. Just make sure you keep the hamster porn out of it. We don't like hamster dance. That's a really bad one. Don't do that.
Jerry Penacoli.
Yeah. Actually, Terry and I were talking about this. Absolutely no porn. All right, guys. Nothing bad. Think of it this way. We are all one body. I don't want to sound too new agey here. All right, but we are all one body. And when we're doing this posting on this embed network, we are all a member of one body. Okay. So when you post your video, if you do something bad and you push something out naughty or mischievous or bad in a sense, rated R, rated X, rated whatever. Okay. Think about it because you're hurting Terry Power, you're hurting Scott, you're hurting Pat, you're hurting Roger, you're hurting me. All right. You're hurting everybody. So you're not just going to be, you may get a boost to your video, but I tell you what, if I catch porn or I catch something really nasty or bad or violent, or when I'm talking about violent, I'm not talking about Rambo, I'm talking about, Faces of Death or something like that. If I catch something like that, you guys you're out. All right. Kicked out of the network. No coming back. So just think about that, because to track down a bad link takes a lot of work. And when people are creating 15,000 posts, a month, and that's creating 45,000 money robot campaigns per month, you got to think about what the impact here is of trying to find that. See, every single time that you create a post on this embed network, it goes out to a bunch of Tumblrs and a bunch of Twitters and other Web 2.0 accounts, WordPress accounts immediately. Then at the same time, it goes out to all the money robot campaigns. Now, every single post is getting 4 campaigns run automatically on Money Robot. So as soon as High Point, North Carolina AC tune-ups goes out, it automatically creates 4 Money Robot campaigns. So think about when you're building this, we want a serious embed network built up of true power, okay? True power, high trust flow, high page authority. Brian Wade just busted you, Pat. That's awesome. So yeah, we want to keep this all together because we're helping each other out. And that's what I want this embed network to be. Now, let me tell you what, this network that I'm giving you guys, part of your pro membership, this is not cheap. Now, this test that we're going to run is to see how much CAPTCHA we're going to spend in Money Robot. And that, that as well. So CAPTCHAs, CAPTCHAs are going to be a lot. So I want to see how much CAPTCHA I'm going to spend. Depending upon that, we'll find out, how many on posts that we can do per month. I have limited people to 30 posts per month just to try it out. Yeah, legitimate postings only. Sell tickets, depending if it's to a peep show. Absolutely not, Thomas. No peep shows, all right? Excuse me. So that's really what I want. Yeah, Anthony, if you have a question, send feedback or questions directly to support@Livestream Genius. That'd be great. So yeah, we will have something of that nature. Joe, that's a great one. Donate for CAPTCHAs. That's awesome. We'll just have to see, once all the accounts are created, once all the niches are good to go, then, it'll be automatic reposting. But let me give you a 3,000 foot view here. All right. So let's pull out. So we have this really awesome top tier network. So we have our main network here. Right below it, we have, IFTTT networks, and directly, really not below it, across from it. So you come down, drop down to IFTTT, Money Robot right here, right? Okay. Now the 3,000 foot view of this is, you pull out, it's a massive network, right? Now what we're also doing on top of this is we're wanting to connect this directly to Livestream Genius. So eventually, the idea would be is within Livestream Genius, you would click submit to embed network, right, on whatever campaign you're doing. And you could have that whole campaign dropped out to the embed network automatically. You would never have to come to this website and log in again. That is my ultimate goal for Livestream Genius. Complete full automation. Now, the other really cool thing is we're going to be having bots come in here automatically, randomly, different times. It looks like legitimate people, different IP addresses, and they'll be clicking your post. They'll be watching your videos. They'll be clicking your links. All right, so this is really, really big for keeping your videos alive, getting them ranked, getting the site to show up in Google. This site will be showing up in Google. So eventually your posts will be ranking on here, on high authority Tumblr and Twitters and Web 2.0s I have set up, and the Money Robot links as well. So the Money Robot will be boosting all of this up. So this is really exciting. This is a really neat endeavor, and I cannot wait to get into full action. So let me drop a link out for you guys on YouTube here. And what I want you to do is go register for an account here. You guys just joining in the live call. Let's do this right here. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here again. Okay, for you guys up on YouTube, you want to go to that submit video URL. Now, right now I'm working on redirects. Please be patient with me. When you come here, you want to click on the register button. Register any username, put your email in, hit register, and it will go off to your email account. You'll click a link in your email, fill out your information, change your password. It'll log you into the site. Now, once you're logged into the website, you'll actually need to go back to the URL, that original URL, the submit URL, and click that submit URL, and then you'll be able to post your videos, right? Post your content. So I want you to get in there, start posting immediately. Don't be shy. And everything is counting. So everything is being counted here for you. things are already getting syndicated out. The full network is not fully active yet. I'm still waiting on Nick with the Money Robot connection to be connected fully up. But this is really exciting. So this is going to be really, really cool. But get in there, start posting your videos, and let's start getting you some good rankings. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them. I am checking out the YouTube version. Okay, Gary, how many niche accounts, avenues have you made in the embed network? That's a good question. I have around 30 or 40 categories right now. So different, different networks set up so far. That will definitely be added in here. So Brian Wade says, might be one body, but you might want to filter Pat's vids.
All right. I'm holding off on this, but now I'm just going to send it in the group here.
It's too funny. All right, Brian, I got one for you. What are you doing, to the Facebook group, Pat?
No, it's going right into this.
All right, Gary, you are welcome. Wayne, welcome. Thomas, soccer videos, definitely. Tony's network? Which Tony? You talking about the Peacock?
There you go.
You trying to get my roid rage going here, talking about the Peacock? All right. All right. So, yeah, what is this going to do? What am I doing? For you guys that are buying gigs from Tony, you don't have to buy gigs anymore from Tony. You can if you want. But this would definitely replace Tony's networks by far. I mean, think about it. Every time that you do a gig for Tony, was it $50, $100 per gig? And that's one video. So what do you want? Uh-oh, here we go. Peter. So Pat Coyle, tell Brian Wade to clean off his nose. He has some Peacock. Yeah. Very nice, sir, Pat. Very nice. All right, Brian, you totally got nailed on that. Okay, Thomas, again, check out that link, dude. Once you logged in, you want to go back to that link to submit that I just submitted again on YouTube for you. Okay, so this is just one version. This is one version. All right, we talked about this a little bit earlier before I was recording it. This is just for videos, guys. I am doing the exact same thing for Google Maps. So this is something that we're doing for Google Maps as well, which brings up the other topic of our new Google Maps domination course that we were going to release last week, but I got hospitalized and Frank went on vacation. So we're kind of working on that right now to figure out what we're going to do with it. But we also do have a Google Maps bot coming out probably about 2 months' time, since Frank is in France. He's not able to program over there, unfortunately. Frank, all right. That sucks, but I'm sure Frank needs it. He deserves a good break. But yeah, we have a really awesome Google bot. And in the Google course, we actually show you how to create a map with as many points of interest and information. And I don't know, Terry, what was the biggest map that you created when you did this? Without revealing how you did it, please don't reveal that part. But the
one I guess is just covers the 48 contiguous United States.
How long did it take you to create it?
Well, thanks to some tips from you guys, it didn't take as long as it would have if I'd had to do it by hand. That's for sure. Easily saved myself several hours of work.
Awesome. Yeah, so you can really create. Oh, sorry, go on, Terry. You're going to say?
The tips and tricks in there that made it quicker to do and more powerful. So stuff you could add in and things like that. makes a big difference. Not just saving time, but making it more powerful while you're doing it. So,
yeah, that's
Google Maps for SEO value. The SEO value of the Google Maps is the thing, which includes if you do video embeds in it. Those are more video embeds too. So.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something really cool there that we show. There is another person that has a bot out there. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about here. And if you create, say, 400 points of interest with her bot, if you drop it down on her bot, it's going to take you hours or a full day to create, all those points of interest. But you can do the exact same thing with the trick that we show you in about once you do the initial setup, it actually creates the map with all the points of interest, everything on it.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. About 30 seconds, if you're really moving fast. If you got those fast fingers going, right? So that's something really cool. And we're doing something additional in this bot that no one else has at the moment. And I don't think anybody else is going to be able to do, because I actually had that person that I'm talking about try to do this. And they got about 6 programmers and they couldn't do it. Frank figured it out in about 5 hours. So we're getting this in there as well, which is going to be really awesome. It's going to be coming out. So, okay, Anthony, would you prefer us to stick to the 5 categories listed in the Submit video page during beta? Or is any category excluding porn okay? Well, I think I actually have to add the categories. I don't think you can add the categories in there yet. Let me add in, give me today. I'll add in as many categories as I can. And I'll try to get the top-down categories put in there. Okay, Joe, 30,000-foot view on Maps. Here, what is Maps? Maps is another Google property, right? So if you can get a Google My Maps to rank in Google for your main keyword, then you can absolutely dominate. Of course, I'm going to have to go back to old school here, but let me show you this page here. And let's go to Google. Okay, Ford Focus 2016 Roanoke VA. And there is a map right there, ranking page 1 above all the dealerships for Roanoke VA.
Number 1 organic.
Do what?
The number 1 organic listing.
Yeah, number 1 organic listing. Right below the main ads, beating out all the big car dealerships. And that's me right here. Yeah, Anthony, to answer your question, please don't use uncategorized right now. If you guys can avoid using that, because it will throw off the site. So let me get my niches added in there, and then we'll go from there. Definitely. Yeah, so you can see right here, Joe, all the different POIs that we have set up, the links going to it. And that's right there. So we can try another one, see where we're ranking. Let's try Richmond, Virginia. That's a pretty big one. I'm not too sure if I'm ranking on page 1 for that. Yeah, this one probably needed more boosting on it. Usually I won't go beyond page 2. Okay, so we're on page 3, middle of page 3. So that one would definitely need more boosting. Richmond's a really, really big area. But you see what you can do is you can absolutely dominate for whatever keyword you're doing for it. Let's try X in Virginia. I'm not actually too sure what the keyword is that Frank is using for his maps here.
I think you spelled Virginia wrong. That might cause an issue.
Yeah, you're right. He did spell it. Well, no, that was on the campaign. I don't think on the map. I think the map he spelt it right. What did he call this? Sorry, guys. I'm kind of shooting from the hip here on this. Okay, Gary's got a question. Michael, I'm based in the UK. Will this have any effect on the new embed network? Absolutely not, man. Niches are niches. I don't think it really determines it on location base here. Juice is juice, embeds are embeds, and really shouldn't matter on the network being posted out to. So you should be good to go unless you've got something, different term like for the UK for cops, copper, police, copper, whatever. If you've got a different term for a name that you want a niche created for that's different than the Americanized version, just tell me what it is and we'll work on it. Yeah, good point there, Wayne. Okay, Daniel, Michael, what's the best way for us to communicate with you to request categories for you to add? You can hit me up on Facebook with categories if you want, Daniel, or you can drop in categories to, actually, let's do this. Let's create a post up on Facebook. Let's put in Genius Inner Circle, and I'll just add this here. And you can put your category request below it. Okay, there we go. So we've got a post. I'm going to pin it up at the top. And put your categories in there right below it. And we'll start working on them. James, the cost of the network. It's free. Unless you want to pay me. Feel free to pay me if you want. So, yeah, this is included in your pro, dude. So this is part of your pro membership. So if you have pro membership, unless you snuck in a back door, dude, you're hanging out here in the pro group right now for free. But if you are a pro member, this is included in your pro membership, which, in my opinion, is killer. And maybe I'm just rating my stuff a little bit higher right now, but I think this is definitely something that would cost a lot of money monthly. And, yeah, it's included in your pro. So go for it. But feel free if you want to empty out your bank account, on Michael Bose, feel free to do it. I'm not going to hold you back. Yeah, you want to embed the video in the post. Okay, Thomas got a question. All right, so let's go back here, guys, and I'm going to submit this for you. Let's do a video submission. Oh, James, you're sneaking in the back door, dude. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, we will be opening this up to non-pro members as well, but that will probably be a couple of months down the road before we open it up for non-pro.
Somebody's got to pay for that.
Yeah, just on account of the doggone captions, man. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's say we want to submit a video. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Okay, excuse me, guys, for just a second. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, got a phone call. Okay, So let's go ahead and add a video in here just a moment. Let's see. All right. So all right. So let's go okay, there we go. Billy Idol, White Wedding format. Let's do video categories. Okay, I'm gonna break my own rule. White wedding on tag. Hit submit. Okay, let's go to home. And there we go. So when you got your video embed done correctly with your embed code, it shows up in here in this picture right here. And actually,
Can I edit one?
I'm sorry?
Can I go back in and edit?
Oh, yeah. You should be able to log into your account and edit any of your posts. But for example, I'm actually just thinking right now, Terry. Let's see here. Which one are you, Terry? Are you greensboro power washing?
Everything except the white wedding.
Okay. All right. Very good. So let's go in here and edit your post real quick. I'm going to do a test. Let's go to visual, and up at the top, let's add an image in here and see. I think this might actually be where it puts our image. So let's grab this. We'll say size, medium. Okay, let's hit update. No. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to work around with these posts, see what's going on.
Well, like I said, I'll go back in and edit and check the embed code. Maybe I thought I just copied and pasted them, but
yeah, check that out. See what you can do. I'll also play around with the post today and see what's going on. It's probably a setting that I have set in here that we have set up. But there you go. So that's their video. And it plays White Wedding, Hey Little Sister. Very good. So and once we have the top set up here with the major main niches, you'll actually be able to select everything via whatever niche it is. So if it's category based by landscaping, all your landscaping content will show up right there. Wayne, not on this one. I'd like to keep this one strictly to video, guys. Strictly to video. But I will have networks set up for Google Maps, Google Docs, PDFs, things like that. So those are coming, but let's keep this one strictly video. I know it has the ability to do other niches, other type of things, but please keep it the video because we're building video embed networks right here. So let's try to keep that very niche specific, if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you, Earl. There definitely is for formatting and changing it to image. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually done it. Usually is the featured image, Thomas, which is odd that wasn't showing up. Tim Parker. We actually didn't start for a while. I wasn't recording by accident, and then I revealed the $1 million, giveaway, and I started recording right at the end. So everybody missed out on that $1 million tip. Do apologize. Okay, for getting into your site. Again, up here. Here is the link, and I will be dropping this into the pro group here today as well with full instructions. Okay, Gordon, does your niche information remain private? What do you mean by that? Unless you're using your name, like if you have your name up there, Gordon, and then people click on it. But I seriously doubt that there's anyone in here unless it's Pat. Pat may be going through authors to look. Who is Gordon doing? I'm going to steal his niche. The little dog. Don't worry about it. I don't think you have to worry about it. Yeah, Google guy. That's the cigar smoking emperor there upon the throne, which is awesome. Very good, Terry.
You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Google guy. So
Nice.
that's
Very
my
nice.
personal Facebook.
That's awesome. That's great. Yeah. So also think about this when I know you're excited about categories and you guys want me to build categories, but anytime I get a new category, I might have to create new accounts for it on Money Robot. So that takes a little bit of time. So just be patient with us as we're constantly building out and getting more VPSs. Nick is going to love us. We're going to have to get really expand out on our VPSs here. Yeah. So if you have any other questions, feel free to post them. Sam, can this be used to promote products? If it's a video product, absolutely. If it's a video of a product, definitely. But if it's your Amazon product, absolutely not. That's a way to get kicked out of the chimney, dude. Santa Claus won't be coming down with the presents on that one. Yeah, and let me just emphasize this, since YouTube wasn't live at the time, I don't think. Maybe it was. No porn, no bad links, nothing rated X or R in that case, unless it's Rambo related, okay? So keep it clean. Keep it clean. Anything else? Any other questions? Okay, online tickets niche. I will keep that in mind, Thomas. This is for a video, right? You're doing a video, not a actual ticket seller, right? Just keep that in mind. Okay, guys, so that's awesome. Yes, Joe, we will have a health and a real estate niche as well for a category. Gordon, I recorded this from the beginning if needed. That's awesome. Tim, I will get you a login, buddy. Just hit me up on Facebook, and I'll shoot you over information.
And Gordon's going to be selling that recording that includes $1 million tip for only $1,000 each copy.
Yeah, exactly. Only 1,000. That's not bad. That's like 0.000000001% of what we're talking about. Yeah, Gordon says send money. I totally get you, Gordon. Know exactly what you're talking about here. Okay, Gary, can I get the submit button to work? That's a weird one. What browser version are you using, Gary? I would say try a different browser. That would be something to try out and see. But I've tried it from every browser I can think of.
Probably on Netscape.
Dude, Netscape's still around? Man, I haven't heard Netscape in like 10 years. That's hilarious. Earl, is that all kinds of porn? There are many categories of porn, so Tim tells me. Ooh, burner. Really burner there, Earl. What type of local niches have you seen this network do well for? To be perfectly honest with you, James, this is a first-time setup on this network, so that's why we're beta testing it here. But think about this, buddy. It's a high thing, and everything should be absolutely rocking it out.
If you don't think it'll work for your niche, don't use it.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, can't force you. I can lead you to water, but I can't force you to drink it. Since Gordon recorded from the beginning, can you post Gordon's recording for the reply to the group? We could do that, but, you know, Daniel actually went over everything, man. The $1 million thing was a joke. So there really wasn't a $1 million tip. Just to tell you guys that. Sorry to burst your bubble. Looks like we lost Dan there. Dan couldn't take it anymore.
As soon as you told him it was a $1 million tip.
No $1 million, he left. See you, Dan. Tra-la-la on that one. Okay, Gary's using Chrome. Yeah, that definitely should be working. Okay, so yeah, just, if you get the issue with it, drop me a support email. But if I get 100 emails today, I will kill somebody. I'll go after Pat first. I'll blame it on him.
Because I'll probably be the one sending you 100.
I will kill you. That's it, man. I kill you. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, feel free to post. Tim says I'm calling my lawyer. Oh, that's hilarious. That's great, Tim.
Just hope you don't get any with a return address to Russia.
Yeah. No Tony Peacock, please. And look. Oh, let's emphasize this too. Do not, whatever you do not share this link, this register link, with your pals online. Okay, this is only for you. This is only for pro members. Okay. I'm sure it's fun to share. Do not share that. You share this to Tony Peacock and I find out who you are, I will hunt you down and skin you alive. Not literally. Figuratively speaking here. So please do not share this with people. Just think about it. This is a high-priced network. This could be charged a lot of money, and we're giving this to you for free. So please do not share. Keep this private. Keep it to yourself. And if you can, when you register your accounts, try to use your emails that you use with Pro. That will make the process much easier for us. Terry, that's okay. I don't think you used yours. You may have, you may not have.
Yeah, I did.
But register, use your, if you can, use your email address for Pro. That way we can match it up. Yeah, so this is not public. This is a private invitation. And keep it that way, please. Because if we get flooded with a bunch of boneheads that are spamming it, it just ruins it for everybody else. So, yeah. Tim. Uh-oh, I was broadcasting live. Tim, don't make me drive down North Carolina, man. Exactly. Any other questions? Anything else you guys got? If we didn't use the correct email, can you change it? Yeah, I probably can, Wayne. Don't fret about it, dude. I trust you. It's just Pat. Don't trust. That's it. Poor Pat. He's getting busted over here.
No, it's all I can say is if you're going to get Tim, take a gun, because he brought a sword to a gunfight.
Tim. It's pretty bad, man. Although his sword, okay, that sounded incredibly wrong. The sword that he uses is a bad sword, right? Exactly. We're not talking about swords anymore. Okay, bad topic. Bad topic. Thank you, Pat. We're going to talk later about that one.
Yeah, I thought you said no porn, Mike. You go right into it.
Hey. Ooh, trying to keep the face non-red here. Okay, non-red face. Going for non-red face. Yeah, Tim says he thinks Frank went for Snowden. I agree. I think he might have. That's great. Okay, any other questions? Anything y'all want to talk about? Nothing at all.
We're just all glad to hear about the embed network. And we can't beat the price, and
All right, so I'm going to submit my PayPal email address now. So feel free to drop the $500 a month for this network to me, and we'll call it even. It'll be awesome. Thank you, Terry, for being the first volunteer. Yeah. Oh, guys. Brian Wade. We'll do Brian Wade. Gordon Jolly, since he's going to sell this for $1,000 a pop. I get my 50% cut. Let's see here. Any status update? Good question, Daniel. Yes, Frank is working on it right now. Last thing I heard from Frank, he had his miner's cap on, a pickaxe, and he was tunneling from France into Canada. So Frank is working on it right now. He's got the LSG code, and he should have this resolved quickly. That's my hope. Although
I don't think you've been recording when we talked about if you log into your account.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Help.
Yeah, Terry, do you mind popping that up?
Just that you log into the YouTube account you want to use in LSG. Leave yourself logged into it when you start up LSG or set up your campaign and run it. It seems to go to use the old Google sign-in, so you don't have any issues with LSG running it. If you're using different accounts, that can be a bit of a pain. But it seems to take care of that issue most of the time.
Yeah, that's a great fix. Okay, I got a question here for you, and I won't be putting you on the spot, not naming you, but if you have it, speak up. Feel free to speak up. Anyone in here that are pro members making money with video SEO? In other words, are you making any money from your video marketing?
Yes.
Anybody else? Joe, yes. Gordon, yes. Anthony, okay, working on it, okay. Kyla, Diane, I know Diane does. Roger, Delinda, yes. California, that's good. They're not taking all your money. That's awesome. That's great. No, Delinda, we love you. We love California too. Especially Pat. Pat loves California. Joe,
on the other side of the wall.
The other side of the wall. That's great. Wayne, yes. Daniel, yes. Okay, so that was a question from James. Any good examples of pro members killing it with video SEO? Absolutely, James. Definitely. I'll tell you two stories. Last year we released I released a video on real estate. So real estate SEO, using video marketing for real estate. There was a guy from upper New England who reached out to me and said, hey, I used your strategy for real estate for automobiles. And he turned around and sold a $5,000 video to an automobile place, to a local car dealership, using the exact strategies I was teaching right there. So you can use these strategies for anything. For real estate, that's another big one. Finding real estate agents that you constantly upload, live stream their videos, do video SEO for. Terry does an amazing job for his clients, gets them on a monthly bill. Pat, Roger, Joe's knocking it dead. Joe, by the way, if you ever need good glasses or eyesight help, Joe is a doctor of ophthalmology, right, Joe? I believe. Yeah, there we go. Joe is awesome. Not only that, but I spoke to the guy last night for an hour. Sorry, Pat. Pat was waiting for a call. And Joe and I were talking about some really awesome health food stuff. So, very knowledgeable people in here. Very, very knowledgeable.
Joe,
so absolutely. Huh?
Where's Joe located?
Joe is in Wisconsin, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Montana. Sorry, Joe. My bad. Yeah, Montana. Which, by the way, he showed me a picture of a grizzly bear, freaky, that was right outside of his house. It was like 9 feet tall. Looked like it weighed about 1,200 pounds. And it frightened me. I actually had nightmares last night. Okay, not literally, but close to it. I hate bears. I just hate them. Can't stand them. Especially when I see them in Walmart. But that's an entirely different topic. We don't want to talk about Walmart bears. As an upsell, huh?
We should set a trip up to go to Montana and go elk and mule deer hunting.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Although operated on at the same time.
I am never going hunting with you, Pat, because you'll probably shoot me in the ass with rock salt or something,
No, that'll damage the barrel.
Very nice, Pat. Very nice. Touche. That's awesome.
Yeah. Lead poisoning.
Lead poison. Yeah, that would suck too. Definitely don't want that to happen. So James, absolutely. People are killing it, man. People are slaughtering it. Think about pay-per-call. Think about live streaming videos for, pay-per-call type of niches. You call up the phone number, you get paid. If you do something like mesothelioma, if you find a mesothelioma cancer niche doctor, they pay as high as $5,000 for a 5-minute phone call, or even more. Depends on, if you get a payout. I know some people that do it based upon sales. So if you get a cancer patient for mesothelioma and you have a special setup with the lawyer, I've known a couple of people that have gotten 6-figure payouts when the lawsuit finally came through. So think about that. There's a lot of money to be made out there. Not just to say to try to monetize on that, but think about all the different niches that you could do.
CPA now.
Yeah, CPA. There's another one. Cost per action. People are constantly making money, off of YouTube. I have this one guy. He's on my friends list, and gosh, what is this guy's name? Let me see if I can find him here. Okay, Benjamin Jacks. Okay, Benjamin Jacks. This dude is on fire, okay? This guy is on fire. He's constantly posting. He's constantly making money on YouTube, and he's creating YouTube courses all the time. He's selling his YouTube courses online, and he's knocking it dead. And he's constantly posting on my Facebook page. I see his fan page, not his fan page, his news feed every single day, several times a day. Hey, I'm in Vegas. I'm making money. I'm in Vegas. I'm making money. If I'm in Vegas, I'm blowing money. All right. So that's where the difference is on that one.
So when's that going to be anyway? When are we all going to Vegas?
When hell freezes over, and I heard it's getting pretty cold.
You agreed to go.
Yeah, I did. I did agree, but I think I was eating too many sugar drinks or something. Yeah.
The steroids talking.
Yeah, that was the steroids talking, man. That was roid rage. All right. So, yeah, James, people are killing it, dude. I mean, here's the thing. It's video marketing. If you can't rank a video, if you can't make money off of a video, then you're in the wrong business. But you absolutely should be able to, off of anything that you can do. People need videos. Exactly, Joe. People
if you
need
use
videos.
Local marketing, rank a video, and then go to the client, the soon-to-be client, and say, well, if you look up ophthalmologist in Helena, Montana, or whatever, if you're working for Joe, you'll see I've ranked a video on the front page for you. Then talk about how much they should pay you to rank more videos in for that one, and
exactly
rank it first, and then get them to pay you later. You can always take it down if they say no, or say, okay, well, I can change the phone number to, your competitor across town.
Yeah, exactly. Now, here's another idea for you. A friend of mine did this, and he did very well for himself. Is open up your old Yellow Pages, okay? Go find a Yellow Pages book. All right? Find Yellow Pages, White Pages, not White Pages, Yellow Pages, and go through the businesses. And look at the businesses that don't have websites, even the ones that do have websites, and start searching them out in Yellow Pages in your area, just in your own area within 20 miles of you. Yellow Pages, and start, finding companies that are not ranking on page 1 of Google. Create a video, upload it, live stream it, get it ranked, and give those people a call. Hey, saw you're not on page 1 of Google. Google's the rave. Yellow Pages are holding my door open out back in the garage. I've got you a video ranking on page 1 of Google. Check it out right here. Forward the phone numbers directly to them. Track them. Call them up. 3 months, a month later, hey, I got you 3 phone calls this month for free. Did you get a client off of this? Let's work together. Yeah.
There's money on the table. You just got to grab it.
Yeah, amen to that. There's money to be made every opportunity that you have. Every opportunity. I mean, there's constantly an opportunity to make money. Like Joe's saying, 50% of local businesses do not have websites, or if they do, they're crap. They're Wix. W-I-X. Wix. Wix sucks. All right, it sucks. Everybody hates Wix. Wix sites really bite. So think about that. Go after people that have Wix sites and try to sell them on a new website. Get the client somehow. You can find it. You can get a client. It may be a low paying client at first, right? But work your way up. Work your magic. Go in and meet people. That's what I would say. And also, when you do this, do it with a smile on your face. If it's your first time talking to people, doesn't matter. Anytime that you deal with people, smile constantly. Okay, don't look like that. They probably won't hire you. Look slightly high, okay? But look happy. People are attracted to joy. People are attracted to happiness. I had this one nurse when I was in the hospital this week. Came in. Oh, she was real grumpy. She came in immediately, this real frumpy, grumpy type of nurse. And I had this huge grin on my face. Okay, not that kind of grin, but, I had this big grin on my face. And she came in and she was working with me and said, "Why are you smiling so much? I've never seen someone smile so much. What's wrong with you?" And I said, "I'm alive. I'm happy to be alive. That's what's wrong. And, smiling makes me happy. What about you?" And she was like, "Well, I'm having a really bad day, but you're making me feel really happy." I was like, "Yeah, smiling's happy. Share the smile." And you know what? All night long, well, not all night long. It sounded wrong too. She kept coming back in the room with a smile on her face. Pat, don't do that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The story had a happy ending.
A very happy ending.
It never fails. It never fails. Always say the worst thing possible. Where's Frank? Frank, I need you. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, Daniel, the Wix and Weebly witches. Absolutely. Yeah, Wix and Weebly.
And Michael, if you get a client that you have to lower your price for, tell them that you don't usually work for that price, but that would include them introducing you once they're satisfied to two other, potential customers.
Yes, that is a great one. Referral-based marketing. That is a really good one. Yeah. If you get like a shock type of look when you give a price, you could offer them a second option type of thing, But if you introduce me to, at the end of this, if you're happy and you introduce me to 3 other people, this is what your price will be. Yeah. I always find options work the best. If you go in for one price, it's a one-shot deal. And once you make that price, once you say that price, if you go in and say, "Well, it's going to be $5,000 to do this for you," that's it. You're done. And if they take it, you get it. If they don't, you don't get it. Because once you lower your price, they lose respect for you. So if you say, well, they're like, "Oh, well, I just don't see this working out, Terry." You got to say, "Okay, thank you," and walk away. Let me tell you, walking away from the table more often than not gets them to come right back. Oh, wait a second. That type of thing, right? The walk away. But if you say, I think I could actually do this for $4,500. How about that? 45. Oh, geez. 38, 25. How about 1,500? You know what? I just sold you a piece of shit for $5,000, and it really only cost me $250 to do it. But let's do business. No, you're going to lose a client. You're going to lose self-respect. But if you go in with options and you say, "Okay, tell you what, your marketing plan, this is what I set up. We have plan A, and this gives you these options. Plan B gives you these options, and plan C will give you these options. And if you want the whole, chimichanga here, that's what you want to choose, plan C. That's the biggest package. But if you give them a step program, I found with new clients, it gives them freedom. They get to feel, "Oh, well, you know what? I don't feel like I want to invest that much money right now, but I still want work done. Let's go with plan A." Or, plan B sounds good. It's not too low. It's right in the middle. So think about that when you pitch a client, a brand new client that you're meeting for the first time. Give them several options. And if they're still giving you the hardball, walk away. What have you got to lose? If you walk away, you're going to lose them anyways. If they deny you, you're going to lose them. But if you walk away, you have a chance of getting them back. And I've had walk away clients before. I've gotten up and told them, okay, if you call me up in a week, your price is $500 more than what it is today. I don't have time to be jerked around. I mean, I don't say it like that, but you know, you say it like I'm very busy. I'm extremely busy. And if you call me back next week, next month, next year, your price is going to be XYZ more, just to let you know. And if you get a call, you got to hold to it. Go back in and say, okay, thank you for having me back. Here's the package. Here's the new price. Don't back down. If they get you back in for that other price, you could cut them a referral discount, like Terry said, but hold to your minimum. Because once a client gets you down, they no longer respect you. And they will take you for whatever they can. Yeah, so. Yeah, Daniel says, I do not meet or have ever met most of his clients. They meet virtually remotely. You know, it's almost an advantage wherever you meet people virtually because you have got them at your full attention. They are listening to every single word, everything that you're sharing. You can share your screen. Everything that you're doing, you can really knock it out of the park. Yeah. Definitely. Any other questions, guys? Got anything else? Oh, Joe, is that a container of honey I see in the background? I knew you were a sweetaholic. Yes. Yes, it is. This is, okay, this is really sad. This is really, really sad. This was a brand new bottle yesterday.
It's a grizzly bear.
No, this is more like a sad Pooh Bear or something, all right? So, yeah, this was a brand new bottle, and it's almost empty. And that was my honey consumption yesterday, all right? So I need like an IV of straight honey. I love honey. Honey is amazing. So good. Hey, it goes with my diet, man. Paleo diet all the way, like the old, you know, reach up and grab the honeycomb type of thing, get stung to death. Exactly. Yeah. Man, this is low carb, dude. This doesn't have any carbs at all or something. I don't care. It tastes good. That's all I care about. All right. Any other questions? Anything else you guys got? Nope. All right. All right. Well, thank you for coming in today. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Looks like we had a really big turnout for this webinar. This is awesome. Lots of good interaction. And check out that Embed Network. I will be posting it in the pro group. And rock on. All right. Post to your heart's content. Unless you're Pat, Terry, Roger. Sorry, Roger. You're being included in the bunch here now. And Tim. Tim is definitely being voted off the island. All right. Thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for coming in.